What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play today. I've got some more Hearthstone 4. This is the modern day mod. We are playing as Finland. Let's keep it going here. Last episode, we were talking about the possibility of going in on Sweden. And I noticed once the justification finishes out that Sweden gets this special event called Call EU Military Aid, which essentially, after a couple of tests, brings Sweden in, or rather it brings a lot of the European countries in to war against me alone, and there's nothing we can really do about that. So I wanted to sort of explain that to you guys and let you know that the Sweden plan here, or the Swedish plan, is pretty much out of question. Now, I did get another comment asking why wouldn't I just invade Qatar if I needed additional tungsten. And I noticed they actually have 0 tungsten. It's primarily aluminum over here, which doesn't really help us out with that issue. So no Qatar for now. It would help solve this very small aluminum shortage that we have. Steel's still looking a bit thin as we speak. The other plan we had here was the Jordanian plan. And if I take a quick look, they do have US military access. And we're sitting right at about 3 months or so, 4 months, until we can declare on them. So we're just going to let the Swedish justification there stall out. Nothing I can do about that. New missile cruiser just popping out for us there, so that's good. That's been updated. Let's take a quick look what level we are. So that's level 4. This is the 2010 model. We can't update again until 2020. So moving back down this way then. Might be nice to start on a carrier research, so let's get that going. Carrier 1. We're also going to update our Missile Cruiser 3 production to Missile Cruiser 4. There we go. All right. Sitting right at about 272k in overall manpower as well. So this was the Air Force deployments I had finished in testing the Swedish attack plan there, which we're not doing again. So I'm going to bring all of these back. And basically, now we have full manpower again, sitting right at 300k or so. So we may want to deploy a little bit over here as we go into Palestine. So let's put out 100 Gen 5 multi-rolls. These are those nice MK1s. You guys can work on keeping things sane over here, and then let's go ahead and put in for, here we go, some drones. Put 200 drones in, to be exact, to help out the ground forces in the attack. Yellow group saying we already have an advantage, but that's just going to make it that much more smooth and buttery as we head in. So still trying to get into the justification here. Quick double check. Sitting right at about 75 days or so. We stand to pick up steel, aluminum, a little bit of rubber. These resources over here held by Israel. So really it's just this little pack here. A little bit of oil, which we don't really need. A little bit of aluminum, that would help. And then some steel, that would get us a lot closer, obviously, to having enough of it. Quick look and see what we're doing on the construction standpoint. Finishing out the new infrastructure that we had put in for, and then we're also going to build another steel factory and a rubber factory. So that'll give us a little bit of a surplus, which I'm looking forward to. What interesting times we live in. Nice. Still confused as to why these US forces are still just sort of hanging out over here, but that's all right. sort of chilling. They have no option to get any supply or anything like that because I own the territory. All right, there is the recon unit finished there. Let's go ahead and get a new maintenance company in. We're going to just go down the line there, continuing to update those. We have 7 nukes in the bank. No one that it can really attack up here in Northern Europe, and because you've got Norway as part of NATO, obviously Sweden gets that special event, preventing us from attacking them. Poland now outside of NATO, as we were looking to try to get a alliance with them / faction. Non-aggression pact, we still don't have enough points for. Create faction. We're only saying end of negative 19 there, but we need a world tension at 25%. So we're going to need something big to happen in the world to be able to grab that. And then outside of that, we could try to expand into Africa a bit. If we want to get another justification going or something like that, we can see... Okay. Sudan might be the best choice just to grab a little bit of chromium. And then have a border to Egypt, which Egypt's going to be a very rich target with lots of steel. Okay, we've got Montenegro now joining NATO. And we're also working on putting fascism out there to the rest of the world. So for example, here in the Ukraine, sitting right at the 12% mark. I wonder if it makes sense to try to convert Sweden since we can't attack them. Good. Germany, still sitting right at the... Oh, it's down to 10% now. Thought that was higher before, but it's been a while since I've recorded. All right, let's pick a new research down this way. Oh, that actually finished things out for us. So back over here, let's start working on the new field hospitals. Romania is another one we were trying to influence. 12% fascism there. UK was the other one with surprising success, up to 30% there for fascism. Tony Blair. So I wonder if we can stage a coup. The Labour Party at 27% here and here. Currently fascism is the largest one. So next election is in another 3 years. So we could wait that out, or we could try to stage a coup. 2014 FIFA World Cup finishing up. Obviously it's going to be more fun to stage a coup, right? Okay, we can pick the state where the revolution will spread from. Until it reaches 200 total. Infantry equipment, which we have a lot of extra. Let's try to zoom in here. Could we stage it from London? No. Wales, Scottish Highlands, Bermuda, that would be pretty funny. Aberdeen will be another one. Up here in Scotland. Okay, there's the justification finishing up. Let's try it from Wales. Okay, so trying to stage the coup there. We'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and go in on Jordan. Declare, conquer. Boom. We're going to send Yellow Group in. Air Force has had plenty of time to distribute. We'll see how this goes. Okay, actually starting out with a ton of red around us. And things have actually turned for the worse right off the bat, according to my general here. So what's going on here? We are inflicting more casualties. That cast is finally coming in and starting to help out, so that's probably the main difference here that we're seeing. Yep, Palestine still covered with green there. Good, good. Let's get you to move in and try to help clear out that province. We're going to attack with 2 motorized divisions here, mechanized divisions. Go, go, go. Red 50. Eek. So we are gaining territory. 6,000 casualties. I'm feeling okay with that for now. This attack failed up here. Where's the capital? I'm on here. Let's try to push with these tanks here to get just that much more closer to the capital. My tank's breaking through nicely. Ooh. Not good in the south here. Let's counterattack like this just to bottle that in. These guys have... There we go. They recovered nicely. Tank division getting counterattacked here in the south. Let's go in on the capital like this. They have a lot of cities here on this little sliver of what's left of the country. There we go. Take all of your states. End my turn, and done. Okay. So there is Jordan taken out. Whew, craziness, right? Alright, we're still looking at 312k in overall manpower. 432 per tick. That's pretty good. Obviously, Israel's going to be part of... Oh, they're not part of NATO. Do they have an alliance with the U.S., though? Yeah, the U.S. guaranteeing their independence. Beirut, or Lebanon, rather. They're actually nationalist. Interesting. They do not have anyone guaranteeing their independence. Do they have any resources? Tiny amounts of some of the different steel there, and a little bit of oil. Still letting my civilian factories finish out there. We do get some additional military factories, 5 to be exact. So, where do I want to put these? Because we've got good stockpiles going on a lot of this stuff. Let's put it in. Let's put a couple here for bombers. We're trying to make NPAs as well. We'll fill in a couple here because I really want to get production bolstered up and going on those. Okay. 124 days on the updated artillery. Let's get that in. Cool, cool. And what should we have? Teal or yellow group doing next? Potentially going in on the Emirates here. That's going to take care of our aluminum need for sure. Improving relations with the United Arab Emirates. Between 12 and 17 divisions. We should be able to take them. 240 days there. Assign you guys a front line to come down this way. Still sitting at 6% world tension. And I really want to move my air force that we've already deployed. So both of you guys come on over this way here. There we go. So we'll get you to transfer over. There they go, moving. Nice. Cover the Emirates for us. And then let's take the Navy now, which is actually getting pretty stout. Oh, they're still assigned in the Persian Gulf there. So good. They are right where they need to be. How strong is Pakistan? Probably a lot stronger than us. Yeah. Look at that. Pakistan, not too bad in terms of overall strength. So we'll leave Teal Group here on the Swedish line for now. There we go. Just to have them start doing something. Non-aggression pact with the Russians would be sweet. Asked to join their faction. That different ideology is definitely hurting us, but we can try to continue improving relations until something better happens. Okay, how's the coup going in the UK? Yeah, they're only sitting at about 14 days or so out of 200. So quite a ways to go there. That's only growing by a half a point per day. If it fails, I'm hoping the fascism keeps up there until it's at a point where we can actually do something. Denmark. Can we try to influence you? Boost the popularity there as well. Poland. Sitting at a -8 here. Let's improve relations again. Maintenance company finished. Let's get logistics in. Nice. No other current wars going on in the world. So trying to bolster our strength a bit. We do control tons of oil though. Look at this, 4687 that we're extracting. We actually have such a surplus that it's ridiculous. Okay, still working on some of the various infrastructure decisions, quite a few of them. Seek Polish friendship. Okay, that boosts our popularity with them a bit, so let's take that. See if we can get the non-aggression in place. Oh, we're sitting right at a -6 there now. Could we attack Poland? If they don't comply? They've got in between 36 and 54 divisions. That certainly would take a lot out of my divisions. Manpower is huge. Their navy's big. Their air force is about the same size. I don't think we could take Poland on. Not yet, at least. Mainly because of that manpower issue. This guy's sitting right at a 20 here. Manpower of 7,600. 6,500 for a new tank division. Okay. Let's train up another tank division. Obviously, you're going to have to be back home here. Alright, let's try that. Just to get some new army in the works. Field hospital done. Let's get a better signal company in. Carrier's about to finish out, though. Which would be pretty sweet. Let's put in for a couple of new dockyards as well, so we can shift production and start making those. The destroyer's still going hard right now. Double checking on the Navy. 46 ships overall. It might be time to start making a second Navy, a second grouping. So yeah, let's start forming everyone up back home. New carrier done, sweet. Guard a level 9 base here. Boom, boom. Okay. So we've got several techs here to increase range and things like that. In fact, if we take another look back at it, we've got to go here. Carrier deck size. 10% and 20%. We may get to a carrier 2 or 3 before we actually start production. We've got additional people joining NATO and the Balkans. What's up with that? All that's left now are Serbia, Kosovo, Macedonia. Let's boost popularity here with the Serbians. Stability goes down, but my influence goes up, so we're not going to do that. Okay. Let's tell Yellow Group what to do. I want you guys just to head into Dubai as quickly as possible. Really poor manpower, but they are sitting right at limited conscription. Not much in terms of Air Force or Navy to worry about, so we'll be okay there. First destroyer popping out here for the new fleet. Let's give you an admiral. There we go. Definitely starting to get closer here into the steel and rubber factories. Cool. Well, anyway, guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you guys next time.